Hey, hey. Just getting queued up. Hi, Alyssa. So, what was I doing? Oh, alright. I had just cleared this area. Set up a rock sling. So the key here is to be careful, right? Really? They survived that? That's disappointing. Survived this one? Ah. Ooh, that guy was worth a lot. Alright. Sling. Trying to decide if there's something I can add that will increase the damage output of Rock Sling, and I don't think there is. Holy Lightning Fire. Yeah, none of these will. Faith, Dex, Strength. If I can increase int that way. Well, alright, there is one thing I can do. I can change my helmet. Alright, see what this does. I just need enough to kill them in one shot. It's dumb for me to try and to spend two. It doesn't matter if I'm 1 point shy of damage or not. I only need just that slight amount more, and I will double my output. Yep. All right, here we go. Oh man. Is absolutely enough to kill in one shot. Unless I lose rocks, right? Ah. Not very smart ants. Of course, there are ants. Now, let's see. Some of these... That's irritating. Oh, they all fall down. Alright. That's okay. That makes this much easier. Pop. Pop. Man. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Let's see. So, this area that I'm clearing is an underground area. So if you look at your map, notice the whole map is grayed out. It's in the same underground, like, general concept as Seofor River, etc. There'll be others that are down here. But the map is not on this side, so I don't have it. Oh. I want is to see if these guys are dumb enough to come at me. Come at me, bro. They are. Nice. There's not much here. But a lot of Newman's runes, which are worth a ton. But this is the real reason to come here. Elden Stars. It's a weird place to find it, though. Alright, so where... keep looking. Make sure. I don't see anything that I want there. Except maybe that opening. Can I get there? Just looking to see where all I can go. Huh. Is this back here? Ah. Lame. Alright. I didn't actually mean to end up back here. some reason, though, I thought there was a second opening. Which is what I thought that thing down below me was, but it seems not. Alright. Oh, we cleared all this. This is what I just went through. So, sorry. Made a loop. All right. Anytime I can summon one of those, I am concerned. Anytime it says, yes, you can use your spirit ashes, I get worried. Makes me wonder what is happening in the area that the game seems to think I will need help. Worse yet, I already kind of know the answer. So normally, I'm literally about to finish eating and start playing myself. Oh, nice. I normally use marionette ashes. They are absolutely devastating to pretty much everything. The problem is they don't follow you around, so I'm not going to use them here. I'm not sure who I want to use here. Yeah, Lutel. Oh, helps to have mana. Finish him. Oh, I don't think I can reach that one. Not with this anyway. Let's see. And it falls short. But I bet I can hit it with this one. Yep. Yeah. I have been to Yarburg or Jarburg, if you prefer. Probably Jarburg, given what it is. I have been there. In fact, I was commenting about that on my last stream. It's not something that I was planning on doing this time, but I have been there. Have you done that quest line? I mean, you can go there without doing the quest line, but I think I may have advanced my story too far to be able to do the quest line that puts you in there. Both. And that is just someone dying. But that's Formic Rock. Wait. Oh, they were probably trying to go to that branch, which falls to your death anyway, so I don't know why you'd go there. Maybe up, but me. Doesn't look like there's anything good to me up there. Now the fact that he's still with me tells me there's still something to kill. I don't know what, but something. Ghost Glavort. There they are. Ow. Alright. Oh, doing it again. Alright. Now I've killed everything, because he disappeared. Come on. Now I'm trapped. Whatever. It's like you can ride in, but you can't ride out. Huh. Now what's interesting about this place up here is there's a mob. One of the crones is up here. But more importantly, there's a grace.
Oh, such cruelty. Oh, my poor sweet lordling should have died a true death. As the first of the demigods to die. As a martyr to destined. But why? A scion of the golden bough. Sentenced to live in death. How could such a thing come to be? Oh.
Well, I guess you ain't gonna talk to me. I think there's no way down from here. I actually think this may be it. Which is fine. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see what's over here. I'm probably wrong. Well, there's that guy. That's always fun. Wait. Hold on. I need to process where I am. Oh, I can go a lot further than I thought. Okay. I confused myself as to my location. Ah. That's what I wanted to do anyway. How? Now come at me, bro. That's so weird when like the horses stay alive. So, lesson learned. That guy. Oops. Okay, that was funny. In a bad way, but that was funny. That was pretty awesome. But easily fixed. Nope. That is literally not what I asked you to do. Get out of the death, please. Good lord. Alright, I am somehow now heavy. Oh. Felt like I was slow. Oh, whatever. Alright. Put you up. Slower. Big bow shot. Let's do it again. Really? With my pile of runes right there. I like do this to myself all the time. I just think that something's going to be super easy. And it's not. Alright. Basically, I gotta focus up. That was 5 bird kills I just lost. Still in range? Oh, of course he just moved out of range. Try this again. Oh, really? Bastard. Alright, so... Let me think. Do I want to mess with that stuff up there? Or do I want to mess with that stuff down there? And... bang? Really? Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. Nope. Dang it. I see that. I doubt it, but we'll give it a try. Alright, well that's something. Well, he died. Hope he's close enough. I swear, this used to have a much longer range. Or not. Whatever. Oh, goodness. Oh, there's the bell. The thing about that one. Well, the first thing is I want to go here. The second thing is I see you. Alright, so one ending that I've never done, and I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm not a fan of what it means. I haven't even talked to Fia, the mob at the beginning, that kind of sets you up as a um, martyr for her. Martyr is the wrong word, but as for her cause, and you actually end up, if you just kind of do the whole talk to everybody, do everything kind of thing, that is pretty common among these games. One of the things that'll happen is you'll talk to her, she'll actually give you a debuff, meaning it lowers your poise, and you'll play that way for a long time, not realizing that that's happened, until you use an item you have in inventory that you never use. Use it, and that negative part goes away. You advance her quest line until you get to this room. And then in here, you interact in a certain special way, and you end up being able to basically make her death's consort, and she ends up, like, I don't know, breathing life back. I don't know, something bad, but it's morally very dubious, in my opinion. I've never done that ending. It was never very appealing to me. I've done most of the others, maybe all of the others, and I don't actually feel compelled to do it. The question is do I want to bring it at least to this point? And that I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, so I think I'm going to end up in a dragon fight in here. And I'm not going to want him for that fight. I'm going to want them. And I don't have the mana for them, so I'm going to preload. And I may not be in a dragon fight in here. I don't remember what all I'm going to actually run into. But if you remember, it force dismounted me. And it's like a giant fish right in front of me. Oop. Hold on, I think she's got more champions. You'd think he would know better with rock sling involved, but hey. There they are. There's the triplets. Jesus, those things don't let go. Move, move, move! That's just rude. Alright. Bleh. This time I'll summon my marionette soldiers. Jeez, those guys are doing nothing but rolling. There's some arrows landing. For crying out loud. This is kind of funny, honestly. Jesus. Ow. It's comical. I mean, look at, they're just dive rolling the whole time. It's funny. I honestly have never seen the marionette soldiers cause this much chaos. It's kind of nuts. Now I can go through that area. But I don't want to. I want to go down below. There's a whole section down there to play with. Oh, I still can't get on my horse though. I wonder if the dragon's about to be here. Not sure. Oh, these guys are back up. All right. All right. In that case, I will rest. Now I'm curious if the dragon will be here. Prince of Death's throne, that's the whole thing. So, usually she'll be here, she'll be there. But again, I didn't do anything to advance her quest line. Let's go to another location. Let's see where this goes. I don't remember. Lisa plays 490. Hello. Sorry, the text for what's that? Twitch is way off over on another screen. Wait, where did I just end up? I don't know that I know where I am. Interesting. I'm sure I've been here. Oh, I'm at the entrance. Don't care. Back down. Prince of Death's throne. That's weird. I guess maybe if you somehow get there... No, that would have put me in the city. Anyway. Alright, I may get a dragon now. I know that there somewhere through this there's a dragon. I just don't know if I've done what it takes for the dragon. I think I may have to finish her quest line. Not too worried about it. I'm not doing a dragon communion build, which is what you would normally be worried about for getting dragons. I don't remember it dropping anything particularly important. So, let's see. That guy. Does this do more? No, not particularly. But it is dead. Alright, that takes care of that. Oh, I still can't get on the horse yet. Torrent. Now Torrent. Back to Rocksling. Alright. So, I haven't really talked about this. The reason for the item set that I'm using and the way that I'm using it is... Actually, Meteorite Staff is one of the easiest items to get early in the game that is powerful. So if you look, Meteorite Staff, you cannot upgrade it. It is what it is. There's no adding to it. If you did, it'd probably be the most powerful item in the game. So the Meteorite Staff, which is this one, very early in the game, if you know how to do it, and if you look at the stats, right, int scales is S. Think like S tier, A, B, C, D, right? So it already scales as S tier as it is, and so its sorcery scaling is already 252. I have this staff. This is what you get from the remembrance of a god that you beat. You have to turn it in. It's got all the things, right? I have upgraded it to +9. There's only one level higher, and I need an ancient stone, which you don't see until the end of the game. This is upgraded as far as it can be at this point, and it's at 298. But here's the thing. I'm not using any full moon sorcery, but I am using gravity sorcery. That's Rocksling, is one of the gravity spells. The passive effect works as long as the weapon is being held. So being in my offhand, it is being held. So I'm getting the passive effect. But now I'm using it with a staff with a 298 instead of a 252. So that's the explanation there. If I look at other staves that I have, which I happen to be carrying, right? This is not powered up and it's 169. This is powered up decently. It's not a special staff, so it uses different stones and it levels up to like 25 or something. Anyway, even powered up as much as it is, that would be the equivalent to +6 of the other staff. Even there, it's only scaling 192, but it boosts lava sorcery. It doesn't matter. The boost is not enough to make lava even better. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So this is just an example of, like I'm carrying different ones. The crystal staff, I just haven't bothered putting it in the chest in the inventory, whatever you want to call it. Inventory management. Ooh. So you'll notice this is a main hand attack, right? So I'm using the staff. So its main slam is 886. Now I'm using the meteorite staff instead, and it's 621. That's the scaling difference. Actually, I'm wondering. So notice that one was 7. The first one I got an extra bonus because it was a sneak attack. I don't think I got that. Nah. Yeah, see? I don't remember if I picked this guy up. I didn't. But I wanted to. Alright, I'm gonna camp here. Come back. Wait. Hold on. Sorry. There'll be a little dot when you can do something. So, this one. So all of the ancient mausoleums that we've encountered have been you swung at the legs. This one you do not. It's actually up in the top area. You'll see. I'm going to knock it down because once again, I don't want to have to listen to that bell going the whole time. Hold on. I've got 85,000 runes. I don't think I want to risk them. But I don't have enough to level. I need 15,400. I know that's not how it adds up, but runes come in increments of 200. 15,400 or 200. Well, anyway, I forget. 1250. So now I need 3,000. And leveling up, we're going to take... Man. Yeah, it's a lot of health. All right. Now I actually have a few choices through here. So, I'm skipping a bunch of stuff right now. What I really want to make sure I'm watching is behind me. That guy right there. I do headshots, but they don't have heads. No, I... shit. I wanted to use them on this guy. Okay. This fight. Let's see just how obscene I can make this. First we do that. And then we do this. No, no, jump, do this. Ha! Oh, oh, look at that. Like 1 hit point. If I hadn't have jumped, it wouldn't have been a problem. But lucky to have survived. Funny thing is, if I hadn't put that level into that, I wouldn't have. So, among the sets of armor, if you're going to go with a heavy armor build, a couple of those pieces that I just looted are among the sets you can build that are considered to be, like, the best. Just FYI. Alright. See that bastard up there? Him. That guy can shoot. He can shoot a long way, and he is a problem. I missed that guy, unfortunately. Oh, death build up. See, he's trying to shoot. Look at that. Look at that right there. See that? If those hit, they'll knock you off. He is a mean bastard. And the fact that that's his range, right? And I can plink arrows at this guy at that range. They're not going to... They'll hit, they'll do like 1 damage. It's silly. So I can't even go into that branch to go after that easily. Let's see if we can't do it not easily. Trying to figure out if there's a way. Ow, that's him. Oh, nope, there's another one. My bad. There's one below me. Forgot about him. But you saw how much it moved me when I'm on the horse. Hold on. I'm having a TikTok issue. Silly TikTok. Alright. That guy is up here on that tower, if I remember correctly. And to get there, I have this jumpy dude. Take it back. That jumpy dude won't get me there. He'll get me an arteria leaf. How do I get up there? I'm trying to remember. Weird. Try that again. Up and down. Nope. Wait, maybe I've got my location wrong. Hold on. That's right, I do have a location wrong. He's over there. That guy. Trying to square away where all this stuff is. Oh, thank you, thank you. Best food? No, no thank you. Stupid bots. Yep, that's not going to get me up there. Oh. Really? Alright, let's do my stuff in there. And all that for a smithing stone. Crucible Knight guy's gone at least. I don't want to mess with those guys. Ouch. That guy is all kinds of frustrating. Now there's one more, but where was he? Well, I'm not sure, but I know that at least I can get rid of these guys. Go back to the hat I had on before. Make sure that we're still medium load. Yep. I don't think that guy's gonna reach. This might. Got him. Well, give it a try. No, we won't give it a try. Maybe from over here. Ooh. Right when he was about to croak. He croaked. Now, where is that other archer? Or maybe it was one of these guys that was doing it. It's okay. We're going to drop the mausoleum anyway. For those of you that haven't seen it before, this is the easiest one, I think, to get. So the difference is, if you'll notice, first, get off. So, in order to knock these mausoleums down, you have to kill those guys. The little things with the skulls on them, right? So, normally, on most of them, they're around the feet. Not on this one. They're around the body. You just have to find them. Can't get in. And you have to actually hit them. We're in the animation of it crushing. Oh, I should get all the runes for that. I did the work. Anyway, so that gets you the mausoleum. This one had a bell, which means it can duplicate any of the remembrances. And the process is very simple. I'm not going to do it now, but you'll see it. You go in here, you pick which one you want to copy. Now, I've already used this remembrance. And it got me the staff, the caster staff that I use. And I've already used this one because I used it to get the sword that I'm not currently using. which is funny because it's a super powerful sword. But I'm doing a more caster-oriented build. So now, you'll notice that all of the guards and stuff down here are gone, because the thing they were guarding is gone. That doesn't mean there's nothing here, but it does make one aspect of this easier. Now, one thing that is definitely still here that I'm going to go get slaughtered by is the bear. Right there. So one way to make this easier is this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to replace this with my buddy Dung Eater. This, and then we're gonna do this. Now we're gonna do this. Stand in one place long enough for me to do this, and that's like all my FP. What you just watched is Comet of Azure, and it is a gross amount of damage. I'm not even built to do the maximum damage that this thing can do, not even close. There's a much more powerful build that you can put together that does just an obscene amount of damage. But I wanted to play. So Dung Eater is one of the very powerful spirit ashes. But you have to do some interesting play to get him. What else is still here? Yeah. Oh, I think Dung Eater found a friend. Watch the death build up. That's what'll actually kill you. So see him? He died to death build up. Ah. There we go. So yeah, he died because that death bar, it's on my screen right now, filled. And there's just no... That's not a forgivable sin, so to speak. death build up. Woohoo. Oh, shoot. What did I get from a triple smithing stone? Barely tell when they're dead. I guess just because they're not moving. That's one way to do it. Alright, there's something in here. Oh, it's a room full of these guys. Alright, hold on. This. And then this. I don't know there's anything major left to farm here. Nope, but there's a bad guy there. Nope. Nope, I'm dead. Oh, I don't have the anti-death build-up thing. So, every time I do that, it's not actually throwing the attack. And it's pissing me off. There we go. Move, move, move. Oh my god. And none of that replenished my mana. That's why. That probably will. Nope. Man, that's just mean. That did, at least. Ah. All right, so somewhere along in here, bad things happen when that appears. Oh, I know where I am. I have gone past where I wanted to be. So somewhere... there's a cave. I thought, maybe not. I would swear that somewhere along there there's a cave. Maybe I have to go up. Which I'm kind of loath to do because I just reset everything. But let's take a look. No, it's down there somewhere. All right. I have to call it a night. Those of you that joined, thank you. Thank you for watching. If you would please follow me on TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok, I'd really appreciate it. I need to get to 1,000 in order to enable my next sort of multi-streaming ability. That would be pretty awesome. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. I'm not asking for gifts, just to follow. Just so I can get that. So I don't have to... Right now I'm running a TikTok software, and I'm separately running software for Twitch and YouTube. And I can Kick and whatever else on that one too. I just can't use... it'll do TikTok, but TikTok won't let it, because I need 1,000 followers. Anyway, bless. Be well, and you guys have an excellent night.